Good morning. It's Kristen pushing positivity into your space this morning. And I hope you had a great weekend. Mine was really good. I had a really good weekend. I had a fundraiser where we collected socks and coverings for the homeless. And you were to come out and have a cocktail with me and donate. Got a lot of stuff. Saw some people I hadn't seen since high school. It just was really fun. They had a DJ there. We boogied all night long. It was nice. And then I did some other things on Saturday and Sunday. And today I'm going to just talk about, I'm going to be a little transparent. I always talk about space and how you have to watch your space. I wasn't watching my space. I let something come in my space that I shouldn't have. I allowed it to come in and it put self-doubt in there, kind of lowered my self-worth and self-esteem. And when you've got friends, I'm talking about real friends, that will call you on your shiggity, that's what you need in your circle. Not no yes person that always agrees with what you say. Oh, yeah, Kristen, you're doing right now. Kristen, what are you doing? This isn't you. You know better than this. And those are the type of people you want around you to tell you the cold, hard truth. And I had somebody pull my card. And then once they do that, you say, well, wow, I knew that. But I guess I just fell prey to, and I'm talking about PREY, to whatever they had going on. But I'm back. I'm refreshed, refocused, recentered, and all the re's. I'm going to put my stuff towards women right now because I think we need it. Men, you can come along on this journey if you like. Maybe you'll learn something about women. I'm going to always be transparent about stuff because I feel like when you go through testing things, you go through them so you can share them with somebody else. I did the thank you and I cried all through that video. That was real transparent for me. And you know what? I had somebody ask me a question or say something to me about my crying. You're real emotional, Kristen. Like it was a negative thing. I've been emotional all my life. The entire time I've been on this earth, I've been a crier. Anybody you ask or say something about Kristen, they're going to like, yeah, she's real emotional and she's a crier. And I'm not apologizing for that. I believe crying is cleansing of the soul. You get so full sometimes that I believe if you don't let that stuff out, you're going to erupt on someone and get yourself in a lot of trouble. Let my tears spill out. I don't worry about that. But I'm going to work with you women and young sisters. I got such beautiful text and calls on that video of that, the one where you're enough. There's enough room in here on this earth for everybody. And there is. Women, we had a conversation with one of my sisters at church yesterday about just knowing your worth and what you're made of, what you come from. And you don't have to sell yourself short for anybody. Less is more. If you see less of me, and I'm talking about physically, or you're not naked and all that kind of stuff. Know where we come from. Kings and queens and, conduct yourself as a lady. And I almost lost that for a minute. you know. But I did some self-care, took care of the inner Kristen. I can do the outer all day, but if the inner is garbage, this outer doesn't even matter. So I'm back, and I'm going to put some good stuff out for you women. And you men can follow along. Maybe you'll learn something about the women in your life. And, yeah. So I'm so happy that you all are pushing positivity with me. I didn't even realize that people were really on board. But I got a bunch of phone calls about what this pushing positivity has done for people and how it motivates them to keep going. And it has saved some people from some detrimental stuff. That's all I needed it to do. That's my goal. That's why I believe I was put here, is to share my story to help other people. And that's that. Well, I'm not going to stay on here long. I am pushing positivity into your space every day. Even when I'm not on here Monday and Tuesday, I'm still trying to push positivity. And you might get some extra videos, because me and Miss Cupperson was singing on a video the other day, giving you a little praise and worship. So I don't know. It's just, I'm a Gemini, baby. We flighty. So you might get 2 or 3 videos a week. You might get 1. I don't know. I'm flighty. But I try to be consistent. So I'm not going to stay on here because I can talk and it'll be time for me to go to work. No. So I'm pushing positivity into your spaces as I do every day. Have a great, delicious Monday. You are enough. Love and light, y'all. Love and light. Peace.